And joining us are two folks working on stuffing the bus from Northwest Community Schools, Judy Osterberg, and from the United Way of Jackson County, Ken Toll. Welcome.
Good morning, afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's afternoon.
Well,
yes.
for a teacher, you probably just got up an hour or so ago.
Well, we do enjoy sleeping in the summer, that's for sure.
All right, welcome back.
Thank you.
Summer, people are planning their back to school.
It's happening.
They've got lists, they've got shopping, they've got clothes, and you're trying to help lessen the financial shock.
With school supplies, yes.
School supplies. All right, so what is Stuff the Bus all about?
Well, we know that it costs at least $120 per kid to equip them with basic school supplies. That's just if you take the basic list of so many number 2 pencils and notebooks, and we know the real cost is higher than that. And we also know there's a lot of families that struggle with that. $120 is a lot out of pocket, and a lot of people assume schools will just take care of kids who have needs, and schools can't do that either. The needs are pretty great, and schools are tapped out as well. So a couple of years ago, United Way decided to get involved, and we spoke with a lot of different groups saying, you know, you do back to school drives. What if we tried to create one for the community? And a couple of groups said, yes, let's get on board and try that. So last year we got a bus. It worked very well. We raised over 10,000 school supplies, almost 11,000. And this year we hope to do more because that was just a drop in the bucket compared to the need across the county.
All right, so you got the bus. The community has the supplies. How does it work? They just come to the bus with their stuff?
They can come to the bus. The bus is traveling around for the next few days. It just finished, in fact, at Tractor Supply Company. I think it's pulling out of the parking lot right about now. But tomorrow it will be at CP Federal at their main Clinton branch from 1 to 3. And then next week it'll be at County National Bank on Wisner Street next Friday. But there are drop-off locations all over town. People have big boxes in their lobbies. You can drop at any of those vendors. The drop-off locations there, United Way, Henry Ford Allegiance, all County National Banks, all CP Federal Credit Unions, Center for Family Health, and Flagstar Bank have permanent boxes up for the next couple of weeks. And if all that fails, just give United Way a call and we'll come pick it up if we have to.
Nice.
Well, $120, I thought that sounded low, actually. I think in some cases parents might have to spend more. And that doesn't even include the clothes and the shoes.
Right.
And,
Oh, right.
yeah. And
Right.
I think teachers, they spend a lot of money out of their own pocket to help kids, right?
They do. I mean, bless their hearts. Teachers they have a very giving heart and they want to just help as much as they can. And it does get taxing for parents to provide and for teachers to provide. So we're so fortunate to be able to benefit from the Stuff the Bus campaign. I know Northwest Community Schools benefited last year and it was awesome. So we're excited to be part of it again.
Yeah, so there might be families that are thinking, oh man, this was just for me. How do I be a part of it to get my kids some help? How do you find the kids that need the help?
So I think I can speak to that. So I think initially what happens at the elementary level, the teachers and the guidance counselors work very close together to help identify the kids that might be in need. And so then they will work together to come up with those names and then try to forward those supplies to those kids. And I'm sure I can attest that, you know, it's probably like Christmas Day for them. I'm sure they love it. I mean, kids are very aware of what's happening around them, and you know, they will know if they don't have something that they maybe should have or couldn't get just for various reasons. So it's very exciting to see them get excited about it and become even more motivated to participate.
Yeah, I remember. Did you get excited about buying the school supplies when you were a kid?
I was such a geek, I couldn't wait to go back to
Me
school.
too.
Yeah, I got my Wrangler jeans at Kmart, and I got a couple of binders, and I was good to go. Remember the Trapper Keepers when they came out, and they had a pocket in the binder? Yeah.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah.
Teachers get excited too. Teachers get excited too for our own supplies and to buy supplies for our kids.
Sure.
It's exciting.
And you're working not just with Northwest, you've got a lot of other organizations you're working
Yeah,
with.
actually, we're targeting the most at-risk kids because, you know, United Way is about equity, and we want to make sure that these get to the kids who need them the most because that makes it more fair, more likely that those kids can succeed in school. If they're starting with a disadvantage, the least we can do is give them good supplies and hope they catch up. So we are actually prioritizing kids who are in DHHS foster care and kids from the Martin Luther King Center. They're kind of getting a first crack at everything we collect. Then everything else gets packaged up and equally distributed to all the schools, and then the schools will pass them out to the kids who need them most based on needs. Some schools, I think, gave them to classrooms, and other schools actually let kids come and take them from the big box. We don't care because we know schools will make the best use of them, but we are prioritizing kids in DHHS foster care and kids who are affiliated with the Martin Luther King Center because we know those kids need all the help that they can get.
So you got a long list of all that stuff. What are the things really you noticed, Judy, that are pretty much mandatory for every kid, every class?
Oh gosh, simply the basics as far as pencils and paper, notebooks, especially for the elementary kids, crayons, colored pencils, a pencil box, things like Kleenex for the classroom, glue sticks. Those are just examples of things that they go through pretty quickly.
And besides donating supplies, if someone doesn't feel like doing the shopping, you take money.
We can help with that, absolutely, yeah. Every dollar received will go directly to purchasing school supplies at a discount. So we'll take your dollar and put really good use to it. You can actually text us if you have your cell phone handy right now. Text the word STUFF, S-T-U-F-F, to 40403. You'll get a text back saying if you'd like to pledge, tell us how much and ask for your credit card, and boom, the pledge is done. And we've got the money to buy the supplies. So if you can't go shopping and drop them off, text STUFF to 40403.
All right, here's the list of items needed and the locations you can drop off. And it goes through August 9th.
Okay.
Are you ready for back to school, Judy?
I am getting ready, yeah. I'm gonna go to my classroom, I think this afternoon for the first time actually.
Oh,
So yes, very exciting.
Great. Thanks for putting on the Stuff the Bus campaign again this year.
Thank you.
And great to see you both. Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you.
From Northwest Schools, Judy Osterberg, and the Osterberg kids are actually in the audience today too.
They did come with me
Yes,
today.
nice to have them here.
Thank you.
And United Way Jackson County CEO and President Ken Toll. Up next, we